This is how you level the garden. So it was a big heap sitting on that wall, a rockery, just back over there. And now we're leveling it and scraping it and make the wall a bit higher to accommodate for it. And so there's your bricks, which is going to be in the middle a fire burner, and street all the way around. This is how you do it. So here at this section of the garden, we are leveling this out. What we've done is we've leveled it to a degree last year, where my son Jordan did this bit here and leveled it here, but there was some landscape up there. Now what we're going to do, and what we are doing actually, is this section here, we're taking it up a little bit higher. So what we've done is we've taken some of the mud that was up there and we brought it down, and what we've done is taken some of the hill, the rockery, what they thought was a rockery, the previous owner, we've put it behind that wall there. So I've extended it, gone higher, and putting all the rubbish there, and then I'll put some grass on it. As you see, I've already prepared that section. So at the moment it's all in 3 sections. So since we've moved here, all we've been doing is up that section there, up this section, up that section, up this section, what I'm standing on, and up that section. And later on, if we're still here, we want to level off the top of the garden a bit. So that's what we're doing now. And what we're going to do is going to put, hopefully, the seating going all the way around, a nice big seating with cushions. And you see that there? He laughs at this. And you see that there? That is where the fire is going to be, a nice fire, and a little bit of table as well. I saw this design when I went to buy some wood, and I thought, you know what, outside my office, there's my office there, my workroom, there's Swags, this is what I'm going to have, so my customers can come and sit out here. Isn't that nice? And oh yes, you can see that there. I'm going to put another fence in front of it to pretty that up. That fence belonged to them next door, and we have this problem going all the way at the top. So I'm just going to tidy this section up. And I planted those trees, and they're growing nicely, but now I'm going to have to pull them out. I think I bought 13 of them at one point. It did the trick, it got them to put something up, so that's nice. So now I'm going to remove it and put it somewhere else, probably up there. Okay. You'll see it when you finish. Can you imagine this floor being tiled? It's going to cost some money, but let's see what happens. Tiled, or I've got a template that when you cement it, you can just use the template, but that will look cheap. So let's see if we can get it to a higher quality. And here I am. In case you think I'm doing nothing, we are working. I think we've been on this now probably a week and a half. Yeah. Can you see how high this was? Well, this side here was higher, and it came out here. came out there. So all that's gone. As you can see, 3 posts are up. One, this one over there, we're going to straighten that one up later. 1, 2, 3. Now we're working on the 4th one, and then one more it's finished. So great. And you notice the chicken wire is left behind, and that chicken wire is our wire. And just in case when we move out of this place, that chicken wire is representing our border because it's on our land. So you know what happens when if they take their fence down, they might try and claim that bit of land. Well, this video on YouTube will be evidence to say that all that chicken wire going all the way around is ours, or the next owner that moves here. Can you see them? See where that brick is? Can you see that brick on the floor? That's their border. Can you see that brick there? That brick there? That's their borderline. There's normally a metal bar around to say, okay, where is that metal bar? There it is. That there is the metal bar, the borderline. Okay. So we come away, and thus our pipes and our armor cable, which is on our land. So we squared off the corners. This is what we're left with. We've got the centre. That's where the fire is going to be. Clint, looking at what I cut out, it's more going that side. According to, well, anyway, that's what's done. I'll double check that in a minute. Alright, so it's another day, and I always miss the beginning of what we're doing, but what we've done is we've put some spikes in at the bottom there, right, and the spikes are 4x4 to take the posts at 4x4. So that's what we're doing now. But when we put the first one in, I just remember this was a video moment. So here we are. So it's so tall at the moment. It's
You didn't really hit the glass.
Oh my lord. Yeah, okay, so well, it was nearly done anyway. So they're nice and strong, and what we're going to do is cut the fence, as I told you early on, in half, slot it in and get some fancy one and do the trellis fence up the top, and then afterward I'll cut these to size. But what happened is the distance between the whole lot is times 183 centimeters. So I didn't have any space to put these in between, so we're going to put the trellis or the panels in front of them to save time. Right. So as you can see, the lining now, I put it over the wood, and I've stapled that, and this is where I'm now going to screw my fixture for the back of the seat and screw it to it. Yes, it's coming on. So we're going to start filling this up with sand and tidying it up actually. Right, next stage. These are the tiles I'm putting. They've arrived this morning. They're 600 by 600 square. And my son, the distance that we've got to bring it, we're just lucky we're not going all the way up there. You never know what I might put up there. But anyway, so that's the distance it's got to travel. So 2 by 2, my daughter, my son has brought it into the house, through the garden, through the house to that level there. So it's down there, and my daughter has to come up the stairs, coming up to bring it here. So she started to bring it, and then we will continue later. But it's got a long journey before it gets on this floor, and all the sand that we've got to put here as well. So it's time to tidy this up now and get on to the next step. Here she comes. Are you bringing them up one at a time now?
Yeah, but I'm going to put them here and then put them there.
Why do I put it there?
Because that's a lot of effort.
And then move them here?
Yeah.
Okay, but it's got nothing. It's got nothing to lean on when you put it there.
Yeah, that's got the wood.
No, it hasn't. It needs the backing of the wall to lean on. I can't afford for them to drop and break. And you can't leave them on flat on top of each other. They've got to stand.
There's this here, Mum.
That's not good enough. By the time they're on top of each other, it will keel over.
How many do you think I'm bringing out?
Just bring that one. Bring that one.
Okay, can you put something there for me to lean them there?
It has to have a right angle to stand up on.
Like that, no?
Look, can you just bring it, please?
Yeah, but I still need to figure it out because...
Don't figure it out. Just either leave it and or we do it properly. Yeah? God, she's got a mouth on it.
Where do you think I get it from?
You are actually pulling them apart?
I'm not. So as soon as you have the car, should we go get it?
Here we're doing a video moment. I've started as usual, and yet I forget to tell you what I'm doing. So you can see, right, she's holding it for me. I've got it here and I'm cutting it in half to put half in. So, yeah. Here we are, Francesca.
Yes,
Yes,